Okay everyone, it's Jerry Cuomo here, WebSphere CTO, and I'm here to talk to you about our top trends. This year, the top trends I feel are so important that I wanted to remember them every day, so I spray painted them to the side of my garage. And every day that I come home and I drive in, it'll remind me, I'll read them. So I want to start off by just taking you quickly through each of them. The first one is Rainmaker. You've heard about this last year. Rainmaker is basically our WebSphere Cloudburst appliance. We introduced that last year. This year we'll be continuing to make improvements to it. It's really about our infrastructure as a service play around provisioning middleware. To complement that, we have Project Virtuoso. Virtuoso is a very exciting new project that we've started last year, and it's all about platform as a service. You bring the application, we provision the infrastructure around it. And the key here is we're really targeting to run this off-premise, but also allow you to bring this and run it on-premise. Next is hosted middleware. You've probably seen what we've done last year with BPM Blueworks. It's about hosting middleware tools, specifically tools around BPM. We're going to continue doing that in 2010. We're expanding out, looking at things like hosted commerce services and beyond. So all about hosted middleware. Appliances. You know, certainly using a service cloud approach as a way to deliver your wares is one thing. As you know, in WebSphere land, we've been having a good time delivering appliances. Customers are seeing a lot of value in that. In 2010, we're continuing on the appliance trend. Bedrock is a way for us to expand our appliance presence, to bring you more function. And as you're going to see, we're going to be introducing a new set of appliances this year as well. AO is about application optimization. With AO, what we're doing is, and we introduced an add-on to Data Power called AO, which really bringing application intelligence and savviness right to the edge of the enterprise, right? So taking application awareness and bringing it to your DMZ, so that right at the edge you'll be able to optimize your applications, doing intelligent load balancing, doing application-centered security, and more. Extreme transaction processing. Well, I've talked about this last year, and I'm going to talk about it again this year. This year, what we're seeing is a trend toward really exploiting the new hardware out there, specifically multi-core, specifically solid-state disks. So we'll be doing beyond memory caching, we'll also be doing caching to disk. And to tie those last two trends together, we're going to be coming out with an appliance that's going to be kind of a drop-in cache. Silver lining. That's another trend that we'll be tracking this year. Silver lining is about integrating at the application level, being able to take packaged applications, whether they're on-premise or off-premise, and assembling, letting a business analyst even assemble applications from services that are either local or outside of their firewall, and doing it in a highly responsible way by setting up hybrid environments that are highly secured. Business rules. Well, you know, we required iLog last year, and it's been a very compelling acquisition and learning experience inside of IBM. Business rules, we believe, is the way to expose business logic and to the business user and allow the business user to express their thoughts naturally and in a way that could easily be transferred to IT. And it's all about this, you know, dynamic process optimization and aligning business and IT. And to further that thought, we have the notion of accelerators. You know, with accelerators, the thought is, why start from an empty palette? So what we continue to give you in IBM and in WebSphere specifically is a set of patterns, whether it's our image patterns in Cloudburst or our content packs, our industry models. Again, why start with a blank palette? So we're accelerating your world by jump-starting you with content. Anyway, this is a quick glance of what we're doing. I'll be reminded of it every time I drive into my driveway. You can be reminded of it by going to my blog, where I'll be detailing more of these thoughts. Happy New Year. We'll see you soon.
Dad, what are you doing? Mom's gonna kill you, you know.